Hi, grade 7. This is a math lesson for page 255, which is a rather short assignment. It's numbers 1 through 11. But don't worry, I'm going to have a surprise extra assignment for you. Okay? What are you going to do with this? Well, let me show you a few example problems to help you through this. I'm going to start by skipping 1 and 2 because you can look at lessons 3-4 to solve number 1, and you can look at lesson 4-5 to solve question number 2. Let's try something like number 3, 4, and 5. How would you solve those? If I had the following problem on the board, 62 plus t plus 13 equals 104. How would I go about figuring out what t is? The first thing I would do is I would combine these numbers together, and that would give me 75 plus t equaling 104. Then, to get t by itself, I would do the opposite of adding 75. I would subtract 75 from both sides of the equation. And when I do that, I get my t all by itself, and I get an answer of 29. T is equal to 29. So that's similar to 3, 4, and 5. How would I do 6, 7, 8, 9? Those are problems dealing with the Pythagorean theorem. So hopefully this is just review for you. If I had, say, for example, a problem where somebody says, I have an a value equaling 6, and I have a b value equaling to 12, and they said, what's our c value? Remember the Pythagorean theorem? A squared plus b squared equals c squared. I take my 6, put it right here. I take my 12, put it right here, and I'd be solving for c squared. 6 squared is 36. 12 squared is 144. Boy, is my pen dying. Ay, ay, ay. And all of that equals c squared. I'm going to add these two numbers together. And when I add them, I get 180 equaling c squared. I then, remember this, take the square root of both sides, and I get a c value equaling whatever the square root of 180 is, which is smaller than 14, but it's bigger than 13. I get approximately 13.4 as my value of c. Okay? Now, what if instead of being given a and b, what if I'm given an a value of 10 and I'm given a c value of, say, 15, and I'm not told the b value? Is there a way to solve that? And the answer is yes. I'm going to put 10 underneath a. I'm going to put 15 underneath the c, and we're going to solve for the b value. 10 squared is 100. 15 squared is 225. We're going to put in the b squared there. How do I get b by itself? I'm going to have to subtract 100 from both sides of the equation. And when I do that, I get 125 equaling b squared. I then take the square root of b squared and the square root of 125, and my b value equals approximately 11.2. Time to give up on this pen, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I think that's all I'll do for now, 7th graders. Hopefully the rest you can figure